What's up, Stoic family? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that you won't want to miss. Imagine this. You meet a woman who's in a relationship. She seems happy, but deep down, you sense that connection isn't as strong as it appears. What if I told you that saying just 4 phrases could make any woman, yes, any woman, fall for you, even if she's already with someone else? Stick around because, in this video, we're unlocking those 4 game-changing phrases. And trust me, these aren't your typical cheesy lines. We're talking about Stoic wisdom that taps into her deepest emotions, draws her in, and makes her see you in a whole new light. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of the life-changing Stoic content we have coming your way. All right, let's jump in. Into 1. Understanding the power of words. Words have power, more than most people realize. In Stoicism, we learn that how we communicate can either build or destroy. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. This is crucial when it comes to attracting women, especially those who might already be emotionally invested elsewhere. So let's talk about these 4 phrases that aren't just manipulative tricks. They're rooted in real psychological principles and Stoic philosophy. Ready? Segment 2. Phrase number 1. I admire your strength. First up, I admire your strength. Now, this isn't a simple compliment. This phrase taps into her deepest sense of self-worth. Women want to feel seen and appreciated for who they are at their core. Most men are quick to compliment their looks or their achievements, but few acknowledge a woman's internal strength, her resilience, her ability to overcome challenges. When you say this, you're not only showing deep respect, but you're also speaking to her inner nature. You're acknowledging what most people overlook. In Stoicism, we admire virtue, and recognizing strength in others is a core Stoic practice. This phrase creates an emotional connection that goes beyond surface-level attraction. It makes her feel unique, powerful, and seen. Imagine how that feels for a woman who might be looking for someone to truly understand her, someone who doesn't just see the surface. Segment 3. Phrase number 2. I can see your true potential. Next, we have, I can see your true potential. This one is all about confidence in her future. It's not just about who she is today, but who she could become with the right support. Women love to feel like they have room to grow, evolve, and become even more amazing than they already are. By saying this, you position yourself as someone who sees her as a person of immense value, not just in her current state, but as someone who can continuously improve. This is something the Stoics believed in deeply, seeing the potential in others. Marcus Aurelius himself would encourage us to seek out the best in people and help them realize their potential. When you say this, you're showing her that you believe in her ability to achieve greatness, and that alone can be a powerful draw. Segment 4. Phrase number 3. I respect your boundaries. Now, let's talk about boundaries. The third phrase is, I respect your boundaries. Sounds simple, right? But this phrase speaks volumes. In a world where many people are afraid to establish or respect boundaries, you stand out when you show respect for them. Not only does this build trust, but it also makes her feel comfortable with you. The idea here is that you're emotionally intelligent and able to respect the space she needs, no matter the circumstances. In Stoicism, respecting one's personal boundaries is a reflection of self-discipline. You know your worth, and you don't need to force anything. This sense of emotional maturity is attractive and shows you aren't trying to rush or manipulate her. You're in control and can respect her decisions, which in turn makes her feel more at ease around you. Segment 5. Phrase number 4. I appreciate the way you think. Lastly, we have, I appreciate the way you think. This phrase is all about intellectual connection. Women love when a man takes the time to appreciate their mind, their ideas, and their approach to life. It's about more than just surface-level conversations. It's about deep, meaningful dialogue. When you say this, you're not just flattering her. You're giving her credit for her intellectual capacity. This is where Stoic philosophy truly shines. Marcus Aurelius and Seneca both emphasize the importance of surrounding yourself with people who challenge your thinking, who make you think deeper and question the status quo. By saying this, you're aligning yourself with those Stoic ideals, which makes her see you as a man of wisdom and vision, a man who isn't just about physical attraction, but mental and emotional connection. Segment 6. Conclusion and Call to Action. So, there you have it. 4 phrases that can make any woman fall for you, even if she's in a relationship. These aren't magic words, but rather powerful expressions of Stoic wisdom that tap into her deepest desires for respect, growth, and intellectual connection. Now, here's the catch. It's not just about saying these words. It's about living them. If you embody these principles in your life, you'll attract women on a deeper, more meaningful level. Remember, it's not manipulation. It's about showing real respect for who she is and who she could become. Before we go any further, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and turn on the bell for notifications. You won't want to miss out on any of these transformative tips to level up your life and relationships. Let's get to it. The power of words. Why these phrases work. Now, before I tell you the 4 phrases, let's understand why words hold such immense power. The Stoics taught us that our words are like seeds. They plant thoughts in others' minds, thoughts that can grow into actions, emotions, and even a deep connection. Words aren't just noises. They can either break someone down or uplift them. In Stoicism, we strive to be mindful of what we say because we understand the power of intentional speech. The right words, said at the right moment, can not only capture a woman's attention, but make her see you as someone truly valuable. Now let's dive into those phrases. I admire your strength. All right, first phrase. I admire your strength. This is not just a casual compliment. It's a deeply reflective and respectful statement. In a world where women are often told they have to be soft or gentle, acknowledging her inner strength speaks volumes. When you say, I admire your strength, you're recognizing her resilience, her ability to handle life's challenges, and her emotional fortitude. This kind of recognition is rare, and women remember it. Think about it. How often do women hear genuine appreciation for their character, rather than just their appearance? When you show that you see past the surface and respect the qualities that make her who she is, you make a real impact. This is Stoic at its core. Epictetus taught us that true strength comes from within. When you acknowledge her inner power, you're demonstrating both wisdom and a deep respect for the qualities that matter most. I can see your true potential. Moving on, the second phrase is, I can see your true potential. This one is a game changer. Women want to feel like they're more than just what they are in the moment. They want to feel like there's room to grow, evolve, and become the best version of themselves. When you say this, you're telling her that you see her as someone capable of greatness, not just in the present, but in the future. You're offering her a glimpse of a future filled with possibilities, and that's something every woman longs for. This taps into a deeply rooted desire to evolve and be her best self. In Stoic philosophy, we constantly focus on self-improvement, on becoming better every day. And when you tell a woman you see her potential, you're encouraging her to keep growing, to keep striving toward becoming the best version of herself. This phrase is also about respect. You're not just interested in her for who she is now. You're acknowledging that she has the power to be even more incredible, and you value her for that journey. This is a huge compliment that most men overlook. I respect your boundaries. Now, onto something that's incredibly important in any relationship. I respect your boundaries. This phrase, though simple, is incredibly powerful. In a world where many people fail to set clear boundaries or don't enforce them, when you show you respect her boundaries, you're immediately setting yourself apart from other men. You're showing emotional intelligence and self-discipline. Stoicism teaches us to master ourselves, our emotions, our impulses, and our desires. By respecting someone else's boundaries, you're demonstrating that you don't need to control or possess them. You are comfortable in your own space and confident enough to allow others to have theirs. This is deeply attractive. It shows that you value her as a person, not as an object of desire. And in a world where so many men try to push or force things, simply respecting her space can be the key to her heart. In relationships, whether new or existing, boundaries are essential for emotional safety. By respecting her boundaries, you're showing that you are someone who can offer emotional safety, which is something every woman seeks in a partner. I appreciate the way you think. Finally, the fourth phrase. I appreciate the way you think. This is the phrase that speaks to her intellect, to her mind, and to her ability to contribute to the world in a meaningful way. When you say this, you're telling her that you don't just see her as someone to look at or to be with, but as a person whose ideas and thoughts have value. This is what attracts women to men who can engage them on a deeper level. Stoicism teaches us to value wisdom. We learn to surround ourselves with those who challenge us mentally and emotionally, people who can inspire growth in us. When you compliment a woman's intellect, you're not just appreciating her mind. You're showing that you can have a meaningful, deep connection. You're telling her that you value what's beneath the surface. And let me tell you, that's an incredibly rare thing in the world today. When you connect with a woman on this level, you're not just attracting her. You're forming a bond that transcends physical attraction and dives into something much more profound. The Stoic approach to attraction. Attraction is about more than just saying the right things. It's about embodying the principles you preach. By practicing Stoicism, by being someone who values strength, potential, boundaries, and intellect, you become a man of true value. These four phrases aren't just about getting attention. They're about attracting the right kind of attention. The kind that comes from a place of mutual respect, emotional depth, and intellectual connection. So there you have it. The four phrases that can truly change the dynamic with any woman, even one who's in a relationship. But remember, words are just the beginning. It's the Stoic principles behind them that will set you apart as a man of wisdom, strength, and value. Now, if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below with your thoughts. What other phrases do you think could make a woman fall for you? Let's get the conversation started. Until next time, stay stoic, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.